And here we are in the game in the bottom right-hand corner. Hailing from Team FXO. No, he is not, in fact, Strelok. He's Minato. Zerg player facing off against his opponent in the top left-hand corner. From Team Root, he is Terran. Just managed to clean up Slavic, who was on a streak of terror through Root. And his name is Masa.
Masa, man. Minato did pretty well for FXO, actually, against Complexity. He had 2 wins until Sasquatch took him out. But he was actually a pretty strong player. He seems to enjoy going quick 3-4 gases from the few games that I did see of him. Really likes to have the Infestor play out, which, again, is really starting to seem like it's an FXO EU kind of thing. It's the kind of the build that they have down as a 3 Zerg players. So keep an eye on him to go that route. Seems to get a later third, and for a map like this, Abyssal City, I'm okay with getting a later third. I don't feel safe grabbing that third. It's so darn far away, it feels like. And I don't want to move my creep that way because it's actually receding back. I want to move it forward. So
maybe this is where you pull a gas and just hatch right there.
There we go. I'm going to start doing that on this map, actually. Throw down a hatchery if I ever play on it.
Yes.
If I ever
not
get in a
really
pro
a ladder
tournament,
map.
And I play on a map like this, I'm going for the cat strategy.
Tim, we all know you're going to be a pro HOTS player, man.
No.
We do.
I can only hold cheese. I can't get past anything with a double base, so
I'm glad you can hold cheese because I have to sit next to you all day. Bam!
That was clever.
Bam!
That was funny.
That one just happened.
I laughed.
I just did exactly what you said, Tim. If you guys didn't know, Tim, here's a fun fact. He used to be a stand-up comedian.
Yep. I have videos on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got 3
That
or 4
I
of them.
never knew, actually.
The only one that's not on there is the one that I got booed off stage. I did not put that one up there.
Why?
Because that would have been horrendous. I had a sandwich
You
thrown
didn't
at me.
get booed off stage. You got a woman was angry at you and threw a sandwich at you.
Threw a sandwich at me.
She missed. She missed. That's the best part.
I panicked, dude. I panicked. Like, she just threw a sandwich at me. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know how to respond. I'd never been heckled. But
So, give me one of your favorite jokes from when you were a comedian.
I can't. They're dirty. They're all really dirty.
Well, give one that's innuendo.
I can't do it. The delivery is. It's all about being dirty and something that you can't
we
have
knew
on
it's all
stream.
about the delivery.
I can't. Yeah, I can't say
that's
it.
why
I can't say it on stream. It's too bad. I'll get probably fired.
Make a good naked FedEx guy because you look bad in shorts.
I'm
I'm sure there's a market for that. I'm sure there is. There's probably a service. You have to pay like an extra $200. It's in the black market.
the best
So
market.
you feel cool when you buy it.
That's right. You might die afterwards. Command Center has been put down here from Masa, going for a quick expansion. Interesting play compared to the last game, because last game he went for that 1 Rax into an expand, or he went to an expand, but it was delayed because he went for the 2 SCV bunker rush to try and put some aggression on. But this drone from Minato has been slowing down this Command Center for a while.
Yeah, he's managed to get a little bit of a delay here. And got some damage in on that SCV. Definitely lost a little bit of mining time because he had to send another SCV to replace it. But Minato, and he gets himself some scouting information, which is really, really nice. Now, he knows that this is a command center first because there's not a Marine on the field, and we are way past 310. Which, by the way, guys, is when you should expect Marines to spawn. You know, if your drone's coming up and you're like, well, I'm not sure if I sent my drone out the right time, or your probe or whatever, and it's 308 and you're walking up to their ramp. No, just turn around. There's probably a Marine about to kill you.
Be a little more careful. SCV does make its way into the natural, and should be able to make it in the main. Want to get an idea if Minato went for that quick 3 to 4 guesses that he likes to do, and it does not appear that he has done that. Oops, sorry. Apparently I'm pulling the mouse pad down on Andrew. There goes the SCV straight into the main. It will get poked away, but does see those initial 2 gases, and well, for the most part, like what he sees there. A third is on the way, though, for Minato, going for it very quickly with 2 Marines and 1 SCV on the way.
Well, he is going to be sending out with these units. Good things these Marines don't have abilities like Ulfsarks. They cannot construct buildings. So only 1 bunker could possibly be thrown down. And there's only 1 unit that can even build such a bunker. But if that bunker goes unseen next to this third base, this could be pretty scary for Minato. He's continuing to stream Marines across the map. And, well, he can always wait to put units in the bunker anyways. This is actually what I'd like to see here. If he completes the bunker, don't put the Marines in right away. Wait until you get your 4 Marines out here. And that's actually a little bit of a tough call, in fact. It would be cute. But he opts to leave a Marine at home in this bunker just so he can't get counterattacked here, so...
No,
just put 3 in, get some damage, man. No, he doesn't.
Okay, now he starts shooting it. Yeah, I agree. I want to wait for the hatchery to finish up. That way you can get a free kill there. But also at this point, we're getting to about 6:40 to 7-minute mark, so it might not be free. You can get surrounded and lose that. A cancel is actually worth the trade here than actually getting a kill. So
yeah.
I like your idea there, but when we look at the numbers and whatnot,
no, you definitely want to start getting damage in because Minato can afford to make Zerglings at this point. It's not getting too late, so you want to capitalize on the damage that you're going to have as the opportunity.
And the thing is, this bunker, it's cost efficient to follow up with a bunker with 4 Marines in it with 12 lings. You can kill it off if there's no repair going off. And he's going to have 14 lings popping out. So he can actually kill this pretty quickly, especially with Queen support. So that's something to look at, and it looks like it will be going down pretty darn fast here. He does get the Queen, though. That was a mistake for Minato. He needs to pull that bad boy back. Unfortunately, not doing so, and the Marines do go down.
Zerglings are going to live through that, majority of them. Creep spread from Minato is starting to hit the field now. And Hellions will be crossing the map, of course, against Slowlings, which is going to be really, really nice for Masa here.
That's the advantage of this little bunker rush here, is you do force a lot of lings, so you have some kiting availability here, make some nice cost-efficient trades, and you can also follow up into a drone count if you kill way too many lings here. So Hellions now moving across the middle of the natural. Getting on a creep becomes a little scary because you don't know when that speed's going to hit.
He's getting in some damage right now. Creep Tumor does live to see another day as well. These are speedlings at this time. Upgrade has completed. Hatchery's still pretty low here. I would be scared for some sort of a drop play follow-up here. Is that in fact what he's going for? I do see we've got a starport making Banshees.
So many racks.
Yeah, that's going to be 6 actually.
More racks than a Hooters. And the third, top right corner, we do have the Hellions attacking into our opponent Minato. If you want to go ahead and check it out really quick.
Yeah.
On their third. There you go.
Hellions, they're getting surrounded. They're dying.
There we go. Does surround.
Actually, how many drones are killed off? Okay.
Gonna have some aggression pushing across the middle of the map. Lots of links. They do got this around there, so that was nice. A counterattack is very possible, and he can actually force the cancel on that third because I don't see too many units in the field. But Marine production is going to be popping up very soon, so he's got to do it quickly. He gets it.
So Hellions getting surrounded, man. Tim's sound effects are very appropriate right now because these Zerglings are making the Hellions feel for a world of hurt. Will another one be taken out? And it does. It's looking pretty good for Minato Man right now. He has gotten in a ton of free damage against these Hellions.
Can we check out the drone count? I want to see how Minato's been doing.
Let's take a look at that.
In the production. Worker skill 62.
That's not actually the drone count.
That works though. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
55 to 48. Masasa's in a good position. He's got to start established. He has a bunker down there. Ling attacks won't be happening very, very soon. Minato, what has he followed up into a tech? Can we look at that if we look into his main as natural real quick?
Minato has got an infestation pit.
Yeah, so moving up in that, going to go into +2/2 actually. He's got +1/1, so that's really nice. And he's actually following up a lot of links. He wants to prevent his third from getting up or kill off a good 10 to 12 SCVs, and then he'll be okay with that third being there.
No spore crawlers, no infestation pits. Excuse me, no overseers rather being morphed in for this Banshee. He doesn't know it doesn't have cloak. At the same time, we've got Ling counterattack and Hellion run by, so lots of action right now. Hellions will be taking out these drones. All that's left here to deal with it is a Queen. Zerglings are going to be having a huge surround here versus quite a quantity of SCVs, but instead they're going to go for the bunker at the same time. This Banshee is ravaging the mineral line, having racked up 16 kills already, and you can see that is going to continue to climb as these Zerglings are trying to do what they can to take down the bunker, but the SCVs with a beautiful repair here, and it looks like the Hellions have been cleaned up over at that third base. The bunker is going to hold, though, and Masa thwarts that attack while getting in tons of damage at home.
After this Banshee falls down, I want to look at the workers' kill count, because that was really good for Masa.
That Banshee didn't die. It's actually going to live. And this is the closest anti-air unit right now.
Gotta be careful with that spore. Oh my god, he lifted up! Oh my gosh, if he could have baited that Banshee into that, that'd been nice, but he's actually moving that down. Oh, okay, nice. Burrow's going to help out, but that's denied mining time for a while. Can we go ahead and check into the workers killed?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty substantial. Get ready.
26 to 14. Check harvesters. We're going to be at 60 to 52. So Masa, the greatest thing about all that harassment was actually his bunker control. It wasn't the Hellions going to the third. It wasn't the Banshee going to the main. But keeping that bunker alive made that trade for him very efficient. That was
because the Zerglings stayed there the entire time trying to kill it.
Because he's trying to defend everything.
Yeah,
so.
It's basically like surrounding a command center guys and trying to kill it, and in the end you don't.
Yeah.
And you lost all your units.
Because he kills that bunker, then of course he's free to kill off the siege tank, kill off all the SCVs. Just, so really, Masa did a good job of planning that Banshee in a place in the main to do damage, planning those Hellions in a place to where they couldn't get surrounded too easily, and just focusing on his bunker. Really great play there from Masa, and Root's got to be happy for that.
Yeah, and I mean, let's at the same time not to acknowledge just Banshee. It's got 23 kills at this point. It's doing work.
Damn. Infestors, though, are on the field.
He sees it with the... No, not with the Zanaga Tower, with the Burrowed. Those things have range on them.
I
realized how far burrowed infestors can see. So here's the drop.
Infestation pit. If he snipes this could be really nice. Snipe it? No, it's a Queen. Lings are here.
Doesn't realize it's building anything, it looks like. Tries to snipe the Queen. Not going to manage to do it. At the same time, we have a little... Actually, that's going to completely fail, unfortunately, for Minato. Nothing really working out for him, man. He lost he did clean up the Hellion run, but overall, the bunker not falling takes tons of damage from the Banshee. The infested Terrans will never go down because the infestors won't make it by the turret and bunker that were in position there.
Yeah, nothing's working out for Minato. You remember back in high school when you would like sit on your arms and fall asleep, and then you would just sleep during the class?
That was every day in high school for me, because I always had mono.
His arm's slipping off his head, and he's headbanging into the ground constantly, and it's really painful. And
I give some advice for this. What you need to do, you take your arm, point your elbow directly in front of you, and then cradle your forehead in the nook of your forearm and bicep. It's actually super comfy. It's a pillow for your entire face, like you're laying down on a masseuse chair, and you never slip and fall. It's great.
I'm going to have to try that if I ever go to college. Marines and siege tanks now pushing to the third, and they need to spread out a little bit because the infestors are going to land a huge fungal. Okay, he has to stim and pull back. That's actually a lot of damage there. Nice pullback there from Minato. He doesn't have enough leans to engage this quite away. He needs to land either money fungals or I guess just go ahead and engage. And
that was really cool. He shift target fired with his tanks against the infestors, and now Minato is all but dead as endless waves of Marines are going to pour into his base. He had to, too, for his Zerglings, but he just didn't have enough stuff. He had 4 infestors and some lings, no banelings at all. That's it. Minato is out.
Masa, look at that, man, playing very well in that game. Taking the series 4-3, and is this the first time Marines actually had a lead in the series? I feel like FXO has had
yeah, I do think you're correct.
Leah took the first one.
I was going to say, except for the very beginning.
Took the first one, and then after that, it's been back and forth in the favor of FXO. So Masa getting it done, taking 2 series in a row, and now is at 4-3. If he can win the next game,
that's it.
That's it for Root. They'll win.
Root wins. That's scary, guys, because that means we don't have a lot of time to get to our 100 more followers. When you get to 50,000, we're almost there.
You have to do it now. You can't be teetering anymore.
There's no more sitting on the fence. It is now standing on the other side of the fence. So get that done. 4-3 right now. Root leading over FXO. Go to twitter.com/IGNProLeague to give them a follow. Also, for your guys' benefit, head on over to IGN.com/IPL giveaways. Giving away some sweet stuff, man. And that stuff is an Origin PC. You're going to want one of them. They're really, really good.
We'll be right back, guys, after this commercial break. FXO EU versus Root.